Hello everybody and welcome to Elite Dangerous Horizons 2.3. It's been a while since I've done a video on Elite Dangerous and I thought this might be a good moment because this is update 10 of the 2.3 patch, and this is an interesting time because recently Thargoid Bases have just been added to the game, and obviously by the time this video will be out you'll already seen everything about them, but I thought I would make a video myself just to bring you what I would call the poor soul experience, which is basically go through what's required step by step to check out one of these Thargoid bases. So basically I'm at Jameson Memorial in my ASP, the asymptotic freedom, and what you want to do, I've got a plan of action, let's say. So the first thing you need to do before going to the actual Thargoid base is that you need to get two specific things. So one is the unknown probe and the other one is the unknown artifact. But before getting those two, you might consider buying the corrosion resistant cargo racks. This is because both the unknown probe and the unknown artifact will once you've got them in your cargo will deal damage to your ship modules. So instead, if you get these corrosion resistant cargo racks, then you won't have this problem. Now to be able to buy these corrosion resistant cargo racks, you need to have unlocked one of the engineers, which I'm gonna show you now. So the engineer that sells those modules is Professor Paulin, and you can see here the requirements that you need to meet in order to unlock it. I've got it unlocked. I've never visited, well, I visited just once his facility, but it's quite far away because he's based in the Pleiades Sector in the Maya system, basically because he researches the alien technologies, and most of the alien activities is happening basically in the Pleiades Sector, so that's why he's based there. So basically, coming back to the original plan, what I was telling you is that basically that my plan of action will be, first of all, go and visit Professor Paulin, and I'm gonna buy some of these special cargo racks, and then once I'm there, he's in the Maya system. So if we go and check this out, so this is the Maya system, and then from here you're in the Pleiades Sector, which is a place where you need to go anyway to get the unknown probe and the unknown artifact. So once we're here, we're gonna go to we'll start by retrieving the unknown probe, which is among the two artifacts is the one which is the most difficult apparently to get, and the unknown probe, this is where we'll go and get it in this system, which is Pleiades Sector KCU B31, and that will be, I believe it will be a degraded signal source threat 2, and apparently due to the RNG nature of the signal source, it seems that some players have had problems with the signal source to appear, but there will be ways. So first of all, let's get to the Maya system and let's go and pay a visit to Professor Paulin. So again, let's go back to him, Professor Paulin, view on galaxy map, and then yeah, let's just use this one. I've got his location bookmarked. Professor Paulin, plot route. Right. We are in Founders World, so right here, and it's gonna take a while, but obviously I will spare you the journey because it's just gonna be about jumping up to Maya, and it's 12 jumps, which is not bad, but it could take longer for you considering that I've got my ASP engineered, um, and my jump range is quite good because I've got a let's say 40 light years jump range, which is not bad at all, not bad at all. But before going, I need to first store a couple of my modules. So let's go to outfitting, and let's go to optional internal, and then we're gonna store the autofill maintenance unit because we don't need this, considering that we'll get the cargo racks that will be resistant to the corrosive damage done by the artifacts, so we can store this out. But this is an option for you in case you, so let's say you haven't unlocked Professor Paulin and you don't want to do that, although I highly suggest that you do it, especially if you want to get involved with the alien stuff going forward. You'll need access to Professor Paulin, I guess, because he's involved with the story. But let's say that you don't want to do it for now, then you could use the autofill maintenance unit module, because this is a module that will that is capable of repairing your module damage. So once the unknown probe or unknown artifact will corrode some of your modules, then you can use this to repair them and keep going. But I'll get the cargo rack so I can store this one. And then we need the fuel scoop, we need the shield. We don't really, but we'll keep it. We'll keep all of these. So the other thing that I'm gonna store is this cargo rack, because we'll get a new one. So okay. And now we're good to go. Perfect. We got Maya targeted, so let's launch. As I was saying, I will spare you the journey, so I'll probably fast forward and I'll catch up with you once I'm at Professor Paulin facility in the Maya system.
Detach confirmed. You are clear to leave.
And we're back. Okay, so we finally reached the Maya system, and we're already targeting Professor Paulin's base. So now let's make our way there, and while we get there I need to make amend, because I previously said that the unknown probe can be found in degraded emission signal sources, threat level 2, which is not correct. So once we've got our cargo rack, we'll go looking for the unknown probe in anomalous signals threat level 2. So I've done some research while on my way to Maya, and this is the correct thing. So you need to look for anomalous signals with threat level 2. So yeah, so that's what we're gonna look for in a little while. So now let's keep going and reach Professor Paulin's base. Another thing that is probably worth mentioning is that you don't need to do this. You don't need a special or very overpowered ship. So any ship will do, as long as you're able to have some cargo racks, and basically all of the ship can have cargo racks. So it's absolutely fine. And then you also need an SRV. So obviously you need to be on Horizons, and you need to have the planetary landing module equipped on your ship. But yeah, there's no special requirements in terms of very expensive modules or similar things. Obviously, I mean, I was at Founders World, and if you're there as well and you need to get to Maya, then unless you've got a ship with a decent jump range, then it will take you a little while. It took a little while to me, and I've got the SAS, which has been engineered. It's not extremely engineered, but for example, a 40 light years jump range, then that definitely helps. I wouldn't have been able to make this journey in 12 jumps, which is not too much, so it didn't really take long. Anyway,
orbital flight engaged.
We're in orbital cruise now. Oh, look at the nebula, it's fantastic. It's a really nice sight. Let's start descending. Yeah. Alright. This should be good enough. Wow. Very nice sight. Gliding now. Wow. The Federal Capital ship. Interesting.
Lakon Mike Alpha Yankee. Automated flight control protocol initiated. Please submit a request prior to landing. Docking permission authorized. You may proceed to landing pad 07.
That should be... yeah, that's not 7. At least I think. So this should be ours. Also because this looks more like a medium land. Yeah, this is definitely ours. This wasn't really the best approach. Okay.
Landing gear deployed.
Alright. Now. Let's refuel. And let's get to outfitting to buy these cargo racks. These is a cargo capacity of 2 and of 1, so these are the only two. So we'll buy the one that can carry 2 tons of cargo. One, and let's buy another one. Okay. Corrosion resistant cargo rack. Perfect. That's all we needed to do here. So now I think we've got a little time to go on the hunt for the unknown probe. So let's give it a go. It's one jump, and then we need to look for the ammonia world. Get close there. And then we'll look for these anomalous signals, threat level 2.
Landing gear retracted.
Let's have a look at the base.
Docking procedure completed. Ship secured. Greetings, Commander. Ship released. Departure authorized.
Let's just fly by the capital ship. Amazing. Capital ships are fantastic. Oops. Wow. Nearly lost our shield with these. Anyway.
Frameshift drive charging.
Let's jump and hunt for the unknown probe. Now, a while ago, when you were looking for the signal sources, you were definitely going to struggle because the mechanic is, as pretty much everything in Elite Dangerous, is an RNG mechanic. So the event gets triggered randomly, and I think it was quite rare in the past. Well, now I believe with this whole alien story kicking off, I believe they make them more likely to happen, or at least it would make sense for them to do so. But we'll see now for ourselves. So let's see. Which system we need to. I believe we will have to scan them first because it doesn't say which kind of wars they are. So we will have to scan them, but I bet an ammonia ward Let's check this out, because ammonia world are Earth-like. Well, not Earth-like, but similar to. They got an atmosphere, so not really Earth-like, but they've got atmosphere. So let's check this out. Okay, nothing to discover, but we need to get closer and do a surface scan to get more details on the planet. No, okay, so this is an I-metal contact word, so it's not this one. Let's check this out. See? Ammonia world. Here we go. Now let's see if we get this signal. Unfortunately, here all you have to do, so this is a USS, so this is not the one, and unfortunately this is all RNG, so we need to wait and hope for it to spawn. You can check here in the navigation tab these anomalous signal source. Or you can also look top right under the info panel. That will tell you if there's anything popping up on your scanner. So let's keep going. That must be Barnard's look. With Orion. It's quite impressive that you can see it from here. Okay, nothing yet. Okay. Still. USS. Degraded the mission. So no. I should have scanned the first USS. That could have been one of our anomalous ones. Okay. This might take a while, so we'll see. There's one thing that one can try when these signals are not popping up, and it's basically leave the system, jump to a different one, and then come back here and try again. Sometimes this works. So yeah, I think we're gonna do that now. So let's jump anywhere. For example, let's jump here. Yeah, still nothing. Okay, so let's jump away. Let's check this one. Nope. Well, let's have a look, Jess. Oh, this is the unknown probe. So it really was a degraded emission threat too. Interesting. Well, good. Let's get close and have a look at it. It's quite cool. And I believe this is the one that if you scan it, it will scan you back. Yes. Alright. That's the one, yeah. Okay, let's
Cargo scoop deployed. Cargo scoop retracted.
let's
Cargo
cook
scoop
this thing
deployed.
up. Okay. Gotcha. Now
Cargo scoop retracted.
here it is, the unknown probe, which comes up as a stolen item in our cargo hold. Anyway, I would say that I'm gonna wrap the episode here, because I believe, even though I will cut on the journey to Maya, I believe we're already a bit long. So I'm gonna wrap this up, and then in the next episode we're gonna go after the unknown artifact, and once we got both of them, then well, the unknown probe and the unknown artifact, we are gonna go and check the Thargoid base, which is in HIP 14909 on one of the planets in that system. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.